As mentioned earlier, the Ontario Association of Chiefs of Police penned an open letter to the Premier, but the Police Association of Ontario has a different stance on speed cameras. I spoke with Mark Baxter, the president of the Police Association of Ontario. Here's an excerpt from that conversation.
We have tremendous respect for the OACP, the chiefs of police, the leadership that they give to our profession. It's really important that we recognize, and this is sort of what's been missing from the conversation, is that the OACP represent a different perspective than we do, right? They speak for police executives. We represent and speak for the frontline officers and civilian members, the folks that are on the ground doing the work every day in our communities. And, our position is informed by their lived experiences. And, automated speed cameras have eroded public trust. And we don't think that they're going to deliver the same road safety outcomes that proactive policing would, that other traffic calming measures would. So, that all that being said, we do share the OACP's commitment to safer roads, and our approaches to how we achieve that may differ, but the goal is the same thing, right? Protect the public, build strong, safe communities. Our members across Ontario are go to work every day to ensure safety, security of our communities. And that's the number one priority, is safety, security of our communities. And part of that is road safety enforcement. And, we have supported the government's decision to remove speed cameras on this. Yes, we know that there's statistics that say it reduces speeds by 45%. But what we continue to see is more cameras popping up and more tickets being issued. If we're reducing speeds, why are we not seeing a reduction in tickets? And so from our perspective, let's change behavior in the moment. Let's some of these traffic calming initiatives that the government is talking about really sort of seem to make sense. Let's install flashing signs. Let's make sure there's an education campaign. Let's make sure that there's speed bumps, raised crosswalks, roundabouts, things that in the moment are going to slow drivers down, not where we have a situation right now where someone goes through a speed camera and they don't realize that they sped through that speed zone until they get a ticket 3 weeks or 4 weeks later in the mail. Let's slow drivers in the moment with these other traffic calming measures.